Good day, my wonderful friends. You are welcome to Buchi Online Maths. To solve this question, what we need to do first of all is to reduce the term inside the bracket. This 16 over 250 is the base of this exponent. The exponent is 2 over 3, while the base is 16 over 250. So to solve this type of question, what you need to do first of all is to try and reduce the base, reduce 16 and 250 to lowest possible base. Okay, so when you do that, it becomes easier for you to solve. How can we divide or reduce 16 and 250? We can do that by considering a common factor. That's a number that can divide both 16 and 250 without remainder. That is their common factor. And 2 can do that because 2 can divide 16 to give us 8, and 2 can divide 250 to give us 125. So let's divide 16 by 2. It will give us 8. Divide 250 by 2, it will give us 125. Okay, we put it in parentheses and raise them to the power 2 over 3 equals x over 100. This is the first step you are going to take in order to solve this question. Now, I haven't done this. Next thing I need to tell you is whenever the exponent, remember exponent means power or index. Whenever the exponent is a fraction, and the denominator of that fraction is 3, what you need to do is just to take the cube root of the base. If the denominator of this fraction is 5, for instance, what you need to do is to take the 5th root. If the denominator is 2, you take the square root. Okay? So in this case, we are going to take the cube root of 8 over 125. Therefore, we will have cube root, this is cube root of 8 over 125 in parentheses, raise it to power 2, which is the numerator of the index. Okay, all of them will be raised to power 2, then equals x over 100. Now, next thing will be, what is the cube root of 8 and what is the cube root of 125? How do we get the cube root of 8? It's very simple. What you need to do is to ask yourself, what number will I raise to power 3 to give me 8? And what number will I raise to power 3 to give me 125? Okay, that number will be the cube root of 8 and 125. Let's try 2. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. 4 multiplied by another 2 will give us 8. That means 2 raised to power 1, 2, 3 will give us 8. Therefore, the cube root of 8 is 2. Now let's go to 125. What number will you raise to power 3 to give you 125? That number should be 5, because 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. Then multiplied by another 5 is 125. Okay, that means 5 raised to power 1 through 3 will give us 125. Therefore, the cube root of 125 is 5. Okay, so this has simplified the whole question. Now let's put down 2, because 2 is the cube root of 8 and 5 is the cube root of 125. Now in parentheses, remember they are raised to power 2, then equals x over 100. You see, this question is becoming easy to solve. Okay, now because of this parentheses, it means that both the 2 and 5, all of them own the power 2. So when you remove the parentheses, you are going to have 2 raised to power 2, which is 4, and 5 raised to power 2 is 25, equals x over 100. Okay, now we have 2 fractions. This is a fraction and this is another fraction. If 2 fractions are connected together by equality sign. Anytime two fractions are connected together by equality sign, what you normally do is just to cross multiply. When you cross multiply, 25 will multiply x to give you, let's continue from here. 25 will multiply x to give you 25x, okay, equals 4 will multiply 100 to give you 400. So we have 400 here. All right. Now, remember we are asked to find the value of x. So we are going to divide both sides of this equation by 25 so that we'll be able to eliminate 25 from the left-hand side of this equation. So divide this by 25 and divide this by 25. And if you do that, 25 will divide itself to give us 1. 1 multiply x will give us x equals 25 can divide 400 to give us 16. Therefore, the value of x that satisfies this equation is 16. And that is the answer to the question. Thank you for watching this video. Please, if this is your first time to watch my video, this is Buchi Online Maths. Please follow my page, share this video after watching it, like it, recommend it to your friends, and drop your comments. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.